We are living in the world where hustle is glorified, productivity is king, and slowing down is falling behind. So let's dive in today's topic, and today we are going to discuss about the importance of focusing on ourselves and how to make habits that helps our lives and what to focus on how to improve quality of our life. So before diving into our topic, if you here, hello, I'm Fahad. I'm content creator and writer. So let's dive in today's topic, and we are living in the world never stops, and hustle is where hustle is glorified and productivity is king. And why we don't focus on ourselves. And so let's dive and discuss about it. And here in this channel, making videos about productivity, and let me know what's a productivity about you, and that helps nurture, and the content is more interesting because when you are in put it on your perspective, and with I try to make more about hanging the topic is become interesting when we are discussing. So let me know what productivity all about you. For me, it's about focusing on health, wealth, and relationship, all sphere of all spectrum of life. When we are in hustling more, we are in forgetting, and many of us forgetting about the other parts of life, like the relationship, spending time with children, and spending time with family, hanging out with friends. And because of now we are living where hustle is glorified, and we are 9 to 7 jobs, and we don't have enough time for relaxing and think about our own selves and our own families and our value of our net worth of what we are worth it, and the skill we want to improve, the tools we want to that helps our life hustle free in all stuffs we forget, and we are corporate job, and we are 9 to 7 job, and we are not remember. And let me say about mental health, and because of for me it's about no I have got some name of ADHD, and I live with it, and it's changed my life entirely, and that helps to some changes in my habits, make some changes in my habits, and for many times challenging for learning new things and attention and focus and organizing, prioritizing, planning. It's all it's very difficult the because of deficits of executive function deficits and that control our that's a sea of our life. And when deficits happen, you can imagine what chaos where that life look like. So if you are hustling full-time hustling and don't have time for thinking about your mental health and all different aspects of life, then you are always in grinding and feel burnout, and you are kind of frustrated because of something not works for you and something like difficulty. ADHD folks who has difficulty with emotional control and inhibition control, and they are grinding and they are workplace, they are burnout pretty much. And think about we are in focusing, we are living a capitalist world, and we want more money and more standards of life. We always feels not enough, and this culture ends up the no, life that we feel we don't fulfill always. And because of the we live in the modern age that's focus and principles is the capitalist. So we are hustling all time, and so there is need something like we care about the time, the non-renewable resource we all have, and the value of time is how we are use it, because time is not stopping, it's always going and going, and we don't have care about it, we don't use it, we don't control it the time, then we cannot we if we don't control our time, we cannot control our life. Because of we need to prioritize things according to our own identity, and because we are love too many things in our life. If we are only doing our job and we are in not give the importance of other things, is because of we are love too much on the status, money and status, all stuffs, and we if that cannot give us a fulfilled life. And so let's think about how we can get a life that we love to do, we love to live, and we dreamed this one. There is, for me, it's about a person who has don't enough space for thinking and don't enough space for rest and don't enough space for for his learning and acquiring new skills and metacognition. It's this not happen in one folks lives, then it's going nothing interesting happen. It's always grinding and feel burnout and learning new things, acquiring new skills and learning new things always. And we are we care about our children, spend time, schedule time for our time slot on our calendar and organize planning. It's all not nothing happen. Its life is not worth, and in the deathbed we are regret about what we are spending our time. So mindfully prioritize what you want in your life, and when you find out what you want, what you need to do, and what you have to do, and all you want to prioritize. And we are in habitual because of we have routines like when wakes up we are going to brush our teeth and shower, and we are at breakfast, and we are something habitual in our life. So add something in with that that's called prioritization. What we want to our life, we need to prioritize things, and we need to plan in advance and review it daily and weekly, and that accumulates and to our account, and we can check out it and how this progress, and it is going to peaks or valleys, and it's below expectation. Or we can assess because of we are prioritize our things, what we want to, what habits we want to perform. And so for me, like an example, a writer, he want to prioritize things. When after brush his teeth, he want to look at his three priorities the day and plan, and then after breakfast want to focus time for writing his chapter and title and ideation all in the morning, and then going to something brainstorm about upcoming videos and planning, and the evening rituals like shutdown rituals and review and reflect and build habit stacking that helps who are neurodivergent. And so think about space in your life, about thinking about yours, thinking about thinking. And because of nowadays it's most of us don't doing, and one cause the resolution fails, and making resolution, setting goals, and they cannot achieve because of they think they cannot make progress according to that fulfilling their hurt, and because of most of when we are the regret of deathbed, find that many of us regretting because of the thing we like to do, we love to do, and we don't allocate for it, and especially in like relationships and time, spending time with children and family, it's more valuable. And today's world we are in stressing out, distress, and feel burned out, many of us, and think and make little twist about your thinking and spending time for acquiring new skills and learning new things, and spending time, allocate time for with for your family, and spending time intentionally with your children. And always remember we are living in world that always working, and hustle is glorified, and productivity is king. Productivity is good when you are prioritize things and use your time intentionally and efficiently for achieving your own mission and vision, and think about 80 years old selves, what in the deathbed, who the guy you are, that deathbed, what you are regretting. Then of course you can think about it, and let me know what you regret in the comment section, and make sure you subscribe the channel. This channel is trying and giving you advice which what I learned in learning and learned in my life, and what works for me. And I'm not an expert, and I'm not guru, but I'm a guide which what applying in my life and what works for me, I'm sharing it. So you subscribe the channel, that helps you to for me make more videos. And always remember your motivation, nothing to do in your life. You make a system, and you can check it out my last videos in about GTD system you can adopt in your life, that helps you to capture and clarify and reflect, engage. And there is, I mentioned in 5 steps, that systematic way to approach life. So don't wait for motivation or stuffs, and do systematically and clarify what you are doing, capture things. You can use journal prompts and techniques for that. And remember, when we can live the life that we want to live only when we are look in the future selves and comparing current selves, and there is gap that you want to fill in your life. That's it in today's video. Thank you for watching. See you in the next video.